Check back in, and that shot falls short. Rebounded by Noah, and he's immediately fouled. So this series will go back to Chicago on third time in game time. And Steve, this will be the first win by a road team in this year's edition of the playoffs.
And now I think the adjustments begin. I always feel like in a playoff series, the real adjustments come after game two. Game one's kind of a feeling out process. Both teams want to continue what they've done all season. But after game two, you really get a feel for what's happening on the floor. And to me, the big adjustment B.J. Carlesimo is going to have to make is with his rotation. Got to figure out how to get enough shooting on the floor to support his big three. And maybe that means separating Reggie Evans and Gerald Wallace, playing them at different times, because you love their grit and their defense, but when they're on the floor together, Brooklyn just can't get the spacing they need to attack Chicago.
Darren Williams saw the defender moving in on him from three-point territory, and he drew the foul, so 3 shots coming up for Williams. Well, tonight, in contrast to what took place in game one, the Nets get nothing from Gerald Wallace, 1 for 7. Offensively, nothing from Darren Williams, 1 for 9. Joe Johnson did not have a good game, although hit those 2 threes late in the fourth quarter. He's 6 of 18. Another solid performance by Brook Lopez and by C.J. Watson. But it will be of note to see what P.J. Carlesimo does with his rotation, whether he'll go to his usual starting lineup and then make changes a bit earlier for game 3 in Chicago.
I think that's the way I would probably do it. You don't want to just completely panic and go away from your starting lineup, but you can get a shooter in earlier for either Wallace or Evans to try to soften up that Chicago defense. Because remember, this defense is among the best in the league, and what they do is they crowd the paint. They overload. They make you move the ball from side to side, and if you don't have shooters, it's tough to do that.
I think Darren tried to miss that one on purpose, came up short to try to set up for either a 2 or a 3, and then Stackhouse called for the foul. Thanks to our producer, Scott Cockerell, our director, Renato Lowe, statistician Brian Taylor. We're down to 17 seconds to play with Noah going back to the line. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocked shots for a guy who some thought would not even play here tonight.
In one sore plantar fascia. But he's going to get some ice on that thing and play through it. That's one of the most difficult injuries to deal with in basketball, Marvin. It's on the bottom of your foot, and all the running and pounding on it, it just doesn't go away.
I've been getting a lot of tweets when I explain what plantar fasciitis is. It's a slight tear. Just from my medical experience.
Thank you.
Why are you scoffing at me? That's exactly what it is.
Medical experience?
No, slight tear.